Today on VOX, we'll have information on a police shooting and more. Ben Dudash will have your local weather and sports. Today is Thursday, September 24th, 2020, and you're watching VOX News Today. Good afternoon and welcome back. I'm Gunnar Taylor.
And I'm Ben Dudash.
During protest ignited by a grand jury decisions that civil rights activists tried as a miscarriage of justice in the fatal police shooting of Breonna Taylor, 2 police officers were shot and wounded late Wednesday in Louisville, Kentucky. The grand jury ruled that 2 white police officers will not be prosecuted in connection with the death of Taylor because their use of force during an ill-fated raid on her home was justified, but a 3rd officer was charged with endangering her neighbors. Day-long street protests erupted in violence after dark when 2 police officers on duty were shot and wounded. Robert Schroeder, an intern police on Louisville Metropolitan Police Department, told reporters 1 suspect had been arrested and 2 officers were in stable condition, 1 undergoing surgery with injuries he described as non-life-threatening. He declined to give any further details. These are some animals you probably didn't know were legal to have them as pets. Some of these examples are llamas, giraffes, bisons, and camels. You heard that right. Bison, giraffes, and camels are legal in the state of Tennessee. A regular workday turned into a rescue mission after a bridge inspector spotted a stranded dog. It was 120 feet above the Mississippi River. Ryan Natuluk was working alongside his crew on Sunday afternoon when Craig Jeetons, one of his bridge inspection engineers, noticed something out of the ordinary on Natchez Vidala Bridge. Quote, Craig called it over the radio. Quote, I see a dog, end quote, said Natuluk. Quote, we've never seen a live dog before, so at first we thought it was a raccoon, end quote. This dog somehow managed to get stuck on a lower cord of the bridge. Natuluk described the dog as very shy, but then eventually he warmed up, realizing they were there to help. W.S. Fluke Holland, drummer for Johnny Cash, died at age 85. He died after a short illness on Wednesday. A year after graduating, he joined the Carl Perkins Band and toured with them for 60 years before joining Cash's band. Here is Ben Dudash with your weather.
I'll have your weather and more right after this break.
One thing to love about the Tennessee Valley is Bradley Central Show Choir, Vocal Motion. The other thing to love is the local Geico office on Lee Highway.
You could save a lot. Oh, you can save a lot. Oh, you can save a lot. But how do you know? Unless you call 894-2600.
Got a car? Got a boat? Got a home?
Get a quote.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Ben Dudash with the weather. Let's take a look at our weather at glance. Today's high is going to be 66 with a low of 61, and it's going to be rainy with gusts reaching 6 miles per hour going northeast, and the humidity today is going to be 96%. Friday is going to be rainy again with a high of 73 and a low of 63. Saturday is going to be foggy at a.m. and then it's going to be sunny during p.m. The high is going to be 80 and the low is going to be at least near the 60s. Now let's take a look at our 7-day weather forecast. Sunday is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 81 and a low of 62. Monday, scattered thunderstorms with a high of 75 and a low of 55. Tuesday, partly cloudy with a high of 70 and a low of 51. Wednesday, sunny with a high of 70 and a low of 46. Now let's take a look at our local radar. There is rain all over throughout the national and local area, but there are some open spots with no showers in any way possible. But other than that, it's all rainy. Stay indoors, play board games, do whatever you can do, pass the time by. Now let's take a look at our national radar. As I said before, there's going to be scattered showers throughout the area near Madison and along near Atlanta and Memphis, and hitting directly on top of us as well. But other than that, everywhere else seems perfectly fine. I'll have your sports and more after this break.
In 1933, Ray Jackson founded Jackson Furniture in the midst of the Great Depression. We opened our doors the day the banks closed theirs. Since then, we have continued to create furniture right here in the USA. We have seen decades of American prosperity, challenge, war, and mind-blowing advancements in science and technology. We have never forgotten the way our company and country began, with perseverance, hope, and hard work. Throughout all of those decades of change, one thing remains consistent. Families love to relax together in a room filled with comfortable furniture. That is where we have been and will always be. From being huddled around a radio to being kicked back in front of a giant flat screen.
Do you need credit up to $4,000? With a check and a cash flex loan secured by your car title, that's exactly what you could get. Apply for the cash you need today and keep your car. At Check into Cash, a flex loan offers you the funds you need to handle some of life's bigger emergencies. Get started on your flex loan by visiting checkintocash.com/TN. Apply in-store with your car title, receive quick approval, and borrow the funds you need.
Your one-stop money shop, check into cash.
Welcome back, Bradley Central. Now the NBA draft lottery is on tonight. So let's take a look at some NBA playoffs. Cross County, Bradley Central at North Georgia XC League, and soccer, Chattanooga Patriots at Walker Valley, Bradley Central at Cleveland, and volleyball, Cleveland at Bradley Central, Walker Valley at Oatwell, Polk County at CGLA. Friday night prep football for tomorrow night, Loudoun at Polk County, Walker Valley at Cumberland County, Bradley Central, and Cleveland are both open weeks. That's all for sports. We'll have more news after this break.
Alexa, ask Whirlpool. Hey Google, ask Whirlpool. Ask Whirlpool. Ask Whirlpool.
Care can be a handful. That's why our Whirlpool Smart Range helps you care smarter with voice control.
Hey Google, ask Whirlpool to turn off the oven.
Set oven timer for 5 hours. Keep warm. Alexa, ask Whirlpool to preheat the oven to 350.
So life doesn't revolve around your range. Everyday care. Whirlpool.
Welcome back, Bradley Central. Well, we're going to send it over to Brett Picks.
Hello and welcome to another episode, another year of Brett's Picks. I'm Gwen Shroyer along with Brett Whitehead. He's over here somewhere and you can see him. I can see him right there looking at him. Brett, how you doing?
Good.
Good to see you. I know you're at home and I'm here at school. It looks like I'm at UT football stadium. I'm not really. It's the magic of Zoom. So we will begin by jumping right in. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it, he says. So first, we'll take a look real quick at who all are the pickers this week. We have, obviously, Brett Whitehead, Coach Dills, Ethan Scoggins, Coach German, Jay Standridge, Mr. Langdon in that first list, Mr. McElhaney, Coach Moody, Mr. Rich, myself, Mr. Spangler, and Coach Thompson. Pretty good lineup, Brett. Anybody in there you think is going to do well? Aside from you, I know you're going to do well.
Coach German's going to do well, and Jace
Coach German always
going to do
yeah,
well
Jace
too.
does well too. New face you have in there is Ethan Scoggins. He's a senior here in our news class, and hopefully he's going to put together a good list of picks. So moving right along, let's go to our next. We'll go right into our first pick, which is Saturday the 26th this coming week. All the games that we're doing are this Saturday. Number 5, Florida is playing at Ole Miss at noon on ESPN. Who do you have, Brett?
I'm going with Florida.
Going with the Florida Gators. Number 23, Kentucky versus number 8, Auburn. Who do you have?
I'm going with Kentucky.
Going with Kentucky. That graphic looks like it's probably wrong. I don't know who does that. Who makes the graphics?
You?
Me. I messed up. Yeah, you picked Kentucky. Okay.
Yeah.
Next, we have Mississippi State at number 5, LSU. Who do you have, Brett?
I'm going Mississippi State.
Good pick. Number 24, Louisville at number 21, Pittsburgh. Who do you have? Louisville. Number 22, Army is playing at number 14, Cincinnati.
I'm going with Army.
Going with the Black Knights for the huge upset. Number 4, Georgia at Arkansas.
I'm going with Georgia.
Going with Georgia, the Bulldogs taking their first win on the road. Number 2, Alabama playing at Missouri.
I'm going with the Crimson Tide of Alabama.
Crimson Tide, thumbs up. Vanderbilt takes it on the road to number 10, Texas A&M. Who do you have, Brett?
I'm going with Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt in a huge upset of the week. Brett, you know, if this actually happens, I'm going to buy you a pizza. That's not a wager. I can't believe that you would pick that game, but maybe you know something. I'll buy you a pizza, okay? You win this game.
Listen Friday night. The Mix 104.1, Walker Valley takes on Cumberland County.
Yes.
I'm gonna win a coupon for a pizza.
Oh, that's your favorite food, I think. Pizza.
Yeah.
You love pizza. Okay.
Yeah.
Next game, Florida State at number 12, Miami, in a huge rivalry. This one's coming back to life. It's right there in Miami. First game of the season for both teams. Number 12, Miami, playing the unranked Florida State team. Who do you have?
I'm going with Florida State.
Going with Florida State. Another upset. Then the big one. This is our last pick'em game. Number 16, Tennessee takes it on the road, driving about 500 miles or so to South Carolina. Who do you have in this game, Brett? 7:30. Tennessee. Go Big Orange.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm wearing the Tennessee shorts.
Well, don't show us, Brett. Don't show us.
Nah.
I'm wearing the Berkeley College of Music shirt, my alumnus, my alumni. I'm an alumni. I can't even talk, Brett. That's what this does to me. Got this whole beginning of COVID with Brett's picks, but it's on the air, Brett. It's on the air. Well, I don't have anything else. Bradley is off this week. They're not playing anybody. They're getting ready for the Cleveland game. Cleveland is also not playing this week. Next week on Friday night. Huge game at Cleveland. Anything else you want to say?
McMinn County plays Bearden. And
McMinn doing really well this season.
Maryville, Farragate's playing Maryville.
Farragate's playing Maryville. That's a massive game. Whoever wins that game, they're on the road. They're on the high side for taking it all.
I was going to say congratulations to the Atlanta Braves.
Atlanta Braves, division winners for the fourth time in a row. Fourth time in a row.
The East.
Yeah, I know you're a huge Braves fan. Let's get a chop going right here. Here we go. That's why you picked Florida State too, isn't it? Because of the chop. You told me that this week. You said, I'm picking Florida State because of the chop. Well, sometimes you just got to pick the chop. All right, Brett. Well, that's all I have, and it is so good to see you on here. I miss you, buddy. I know you're not here at the school every day, but we do miss you. Want you to know that. Glad we can put on Brett's picks today. And until next week, for Brett Whitehead, I'm Gwen Shroyer, and we'll see you on the sideline.
On the sideline.
Woo, we did it.
Yeah.
YouTube and at BCH VOX News.
You can check us out on Vox on Facebook, and of course VoxNews.net.
Tell your family and tell your friends to watch each day.
You just can't get enough of Vox.
That's all we have for you today, Bradley Central.
And as always, God bless and go Bears.